Hello guys, thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Pip Valley, your channel for your weekly pre-market analysis. Yes, today for the very first time we're going to be covering the pound yen. Okay, so we're going to start with the monthly, weekly, and then to the daily chart. So without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into our analysis. So on the monthly chart, we can notice that the price reached a high that was last reached in 2017 or beginning of 2018. So this means that there might be significant selling pressure around this zone. As you can see, previously it acted as a support zone when the price came here, and now we can see that there are wicks that are developing around this area. And then you can also see that although these are small, there was bearish pressure that came on this. So we are regarding this as a significant area of resistance. And also of importance is to note that this is also a double top. Okay, so since it is a double top, we'll be expecting the price to complete its M pattern, which means that we're expecting a movement to the downside so that the price will come and reach the neckline of the M pattern. So as long as this resistance area hold, we'll be expecting the price to be pushed to the downside so that it can complete the M pattern and reach the neckline 127.870. Then in terms of the bullish movements, what we'll be expecting is for the price to form a higher low here, which would mean that 152.966 would have held as a support zone, because remember here the price broke 152.6996 zone, retested it as a support zone, and then from the look of things, since it formed this wick, the bearish movement was rejected off this zone. So what we'll be expecting is that if the price forms a higher low here, price will then come break 155.46, pull back to retest it as a support zone before moving all the way to the upside. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting on the monthly chart in the coming week. Now we'll move on to the weekly chart. So on this chart, we can notice that the price is kind of consolidating, as it has not yet broken below the range of this particular week's zone. So we can say that the price is ranging between the high and the low of this month, of this week. So if we also look closely, we can notice that the price is also forming a symmetrical triangle. So in the coming week, what we'll be expecting is that the price may continue consolidating around this area, right, before breaking either to the upside, where it will eventually break above 155.46, pull back, retest it, and then move to the upside. Or after the consolidation within this, you would see the price would to break this trend line, also breaking the edge of this the low of the symmetrical triangle, pull back to retest it as a resistance zone before moving all the way to the downside, possibly coming to retest this 149.527 zone. This is what we'll be expecting in the coming week. So essentially, if the price is going to move to the upside, we're expecting the price to form a higher low here on this region before moving to the upside. On the bearish side, we'll be expecting that since the price formed a lower low and a lower high, we'll be expecting it again to come and break this line, form another lower high, and then move to the downside. So these are the movements that we'll be expecting on the weekly time frame. Now we'll move on to the daily time frame. So on the daily chart, we can notice that the price is in a bullish trend, and it broke 152.966, and then it was rejected off 155.466, and then came to retest 152.966 as a support zone, right? It held initially, and then it was broken again. So since we can see that this zone didn't hold as a support zone when the price came to retest it again, we can say that at this particular moment the price is being retested as a resistance zone. So what we'll be expecting is that if this zone holds as a resistance zone and in the process forms a lower high, we'll be expecting the price to move to the downside to come and test 149.527. Then if this zone doesn't hold as a resistance zone, we'll be expecting the price to break above this level, then pull back and retest it as a support zone before moving to the upside. Then the last scenario that we can have is a situation where the price will just continue ranging between these two zones and break either to the downside or break to the upside. So ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of this analysis. If you feel that there are levels that I have omitted, if you saw structures that I missed, just let us know in the comment section so that we can learn together and we can give each other information. So that being said, thank you for joining me. Manage your risk or grind the market with grit. Roy Machingura out.